you gonna do laundry? I am out of socks and underwear.
Oh, laundry. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
In this video, I'll show you how to use bleach to highlight areas of a stamped embossed image. Apply dye ink with a brayer or a sponge. You'll need to use dye inks because pigment inks will not react to bleach. Since I used a lot of ink to cover the cardstock, I'm speeding up the drying time with a heat tool. This helps prevent stray embossing powder from sticking to the background. I'm stamping with Versamark ink, which is clear for the embossing. Add the embossing powder and heat set. Next, I'm going to emboss the flower stamp. A small paintbrush will remove any stray specks of embossing powder. Now heat set the flower image. Pour a small amount of undiluted chlorine bleach into a container. Use the bleach like paint to remove the color from the flower petals. The embossing will not react to the bleach, so it won't fade away, while the dye ink does. When working with bleach, use in a well-ventilated area and make sure to rinse your brush and containers after use. Bleach will lose its potency after being exposed to air for a number of hours. So each time you start a new stamping session, you'll need to pour fresh new bleach from the bottle. Stamp the center of the flower with a darker brown. Etch distress with brown ink. I've cut and folded a standard size card. Then I cut 1 inch off the front vertically as shown. Cover the front with patterned papers. I'm adding a brown mat to the bleached flower piece. Foam tape will give the piece dimension. Only apply the tape to 3/4 of the front. The other portion will overhang the exposed inside of the card. Now embellish the front with mini brads. Don't worry, I'll show you how to cover up the backs of those brads. I've cut a cardstock lining for the inside. Not only does it cover up the back of the brads, but it gives a more substantial weight to the card. And using a lighter colored liner is a good idea when you're using a darker colored cardstock base. To make sure that your liner lays flat inside the card, attach one side at a time. The design of this card allows the inside to be seen when the card is closed, so I'm adding a strip of coordinating pattern paper.
Hey, Teresa, I thought you were going to do laundry.